Or he's gonna miss the song.
Heard it once, heard it anytime. Baker versus Brown.
Week 1 NFL. Start.
It's actually 9/11, which is more important.
Never forget Week 1 NFL.
Do you not even care about this country and the pain we have? Still, to this day, those two towers came down.
2 towers fell, and the NFL, you know,
The NFL.
they're the beneficiaries.
The NFL was gay.
They're the beneficiaries. They sell 9/11 Never Forget jerseys, the little 9/11 Never Forget logo. 10%
Do they?
goes to the
Did they do that?
6,000 non-Jews that died.
Did they actually do that?
Yeah, and specifically for not Jewish people.
For not Jewish people.
Yeah.
Jewish people don't even like football, I think. Are there any Jews in the NFL? I doubt it. There's like a one kicker.
Can you guess who the only Jew to win the Super Bowl MVP?
No.
Trivia time. Oops.
That didn't happen.
He's a wide receiver.
No, he's not.
He's not black.
He's not Jewish either. He married into it, probably. He converted.
He's Jewish.
He converted.
He just started a podcast with Sam Morrill. A brand new podcast. Julian Edelman is Jewish.
Nah. Well, he doesn't count.
He doesn't
Are
count.
both his parents Jewish?
I don't know, I guess.
Yeah. That's
You could look it up.
the true. All right, so
That's the true Jew.
One Jewish person in the history of the NFL. So they ain't giving their money to help Jewish people.
My half-brother, my half-blood brother, he's a half-blood. Harry. My half-blood, half-prince. He, it's like less than 1% Jewish was on there. They showed me. We actually are 10% Finnish, which my mom always said that, and I was like, you bet you're lying. And then we actually got it on there.
I feel like a lot of that.
I just felt like it was a random thing.
I feel like if you're not a big chunk of something cool, then those things are like you're this percent this and this percent that.
10%'s like kind of big because I think people, like, if they have as low as like 12 or 15% Native American, you get like free college or something. So like they take that as like in that case, you know, they got kind of swept.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for people who got genocided.
I could go find probably. I mean, like, I go get my son free college. I'm gonna go find an Indian woman, court her, have a kid, and be like, "Dude, there's has to be at least 12 in there."
Yeah,
at least 12% free college. Like we've upped it.
You could do that. I wonder if when that law got passed, if people were doing that, seeking them out, or like
maybe. What if you had to live like in the tribe?
Yeah, there's like exceptions. So like you live in a downriver suburb, but it's not.
Yeah, you're not a true.
You live in the city of Chicago.
You're not a true Native American.
You're not real.
Well,
my mom
we took it all away from them.
Did that noise sound through our headphones?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah. Oops.
That sounded pretty cool.
Oopsie.
That sounded pretty neat.
Oh, George Kittle's status changed from questionable to
dead.
To dead on the sideline.
Yeah, luckily one of my guys got put on PUP list. Or no, injury reserve. And I'm like, sweet, now I don't have to drop a guy. I just went right to injury reserve. I'm like, sweet, now I have enough players.
Yeah, the same thing with Michael Gallup.
And then I start watch everybody on the fantasy team like, drop this guy, pick up this guy, pick up this guy, pick up this guy. I'm like, I haven't done anything.
Well, yeah, I didn't have to drop somebody. I
had to drop like 4 guys.
Yeah, I did that like earlier in the year.
In like a year or two, some of these guys with all these picks are gonna be fucked, right? Or no? Or they just have so many shit.
So
I just have a lot of good players. Where I'm like, I don't want to.
I've had extra picks, and I have guys that are dying. I have
Yeah.
T.Y. Hilton basically retired. He's not on a team. It's like, all right. So then I need to drop him. And then Mike Davis, a running back that people keep going, he's starting for the Ravens, but he's like 30.
Yeah,
is he going to have the ball?
I had him in my lineup last year in a different league.
Wouldn't they be better off just giving any practice squad, take a running back from any team, practice squad, anyone younger, they'd have to have more youthful legs than 30-year-old Mike Davis. But
oh, man.
damn dog.
Who knows? Football's stupid. I actually hate it.
Let's have a moment of silence
for 9/11.
For 9/11 and the Queen.
We're not English. I'm not having a moment of silence for that bitch. They canceled Premier League because of her. I didn't even get to watch soccer.
What a joke.
Or football.
Well,
it was a joke.
Well,
Drew told me that on the Men in Blazers tweet that said that was oh, Premier League's canceled. Like a guy tweeted replying was like, "Yep, I just flew into London to catch. I was gonna watch 6 games this weekend or something like that."
Yeah.
And he's like, wasted thousands of dollars.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up. I didn't think about that. So many people go there for games.
Yeah. Because it's I get you could probably get the tickets reimbursed, but it's
that's only one guy.
I flew in and booked hotels and shit. That's not going to get reimbursed.
That's sad. That sucks.
I don't know. So Jen was like, I bet you if the president died, they'd probably cancel football. I was like, dude, I don't know. I feel like in honor, we need to play this weekend.
No, they would just do the thing that they do right before game. Before one of these games tonight, they might be like, let's have a second.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
I think if a tragedy
happened, stop money.
I think if a tragedy happened, innocent, a 9/11 type deal happened, they would probably cancel football.
Yeah.
But if one fucking president died, we're most of the country's yeah. That's crazy that happened, but we don't really care about that guy.
Yep. Yeah, ultimately, we need that money.
We need that money. We need that good.
So the UFC last night,
canceled.
279, they had a moment of silence before it started for the lady. So before they did the whatever the heck.
Should have done it during that. Just had images of her go up.
The Queen.
No, hit the button, the UFC button.
I will.
I don't have it.
I'll hit it, dude. So they did that?
No, we're waiting for the UFC button. Oh. Everyone just silent.
Do you know the actual song? Here,
no, I don't know. It's probably just the UFC intro. I get scared of fighting, so I watch with my eyes closed.
What'd you say to me?
Said I get scared of fighting.
You serious, dude? You get afraid?
Yeah. Yeah, it stays scary.
So I turn these fights on.
I invite you and a couple. These guys are getting hurt.
I invite you and a couple friends over. You've been telling me this whole time. You've been sitting here just.
Nobody showed up.
You're telling me you've been here. You've been shivering in your boots.
Dogs are barking. Home underdogs today. Jesus Christ!
So loud.
That was loud. Is that the full song?
Yeah, it was 30 seconds in.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, because it's a...
Is it just the beginning? Oh, yeah.
Is it just the beginning?
Yeah. Oh. And it's
like
just showing highlights of her walking.
Yeah.
To the
just pictures of her.
What do they do over there in
And what?
In
London?
You sound like you're from
I don't know. I think they do a lot of stuff. They go to the... Well, they don't go to the football games because they were canceled. This is terrible.
Why did he add Sarah? He added. Oh, what a joke.
Is it a cover?
No, Face the Pain by Stem. That's it. That's them.
I feel like that sounds different when I watch it on the TV. When I watch it on the TV.
It is. It's just different version, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that was a shit version. I like the The TV one.
That was a Spotify one.
The UFC. Well, Spotify sucks. They shouldn't have got Rogan. Ruined him.
They ruined Rogan?
So they're just embracing dog. Dog of the week. Oh, wait, no. That's for... wait. What?
What the fuck, dude? Just open stuff, and it's just lying. This is what this is. And it's just a different thing. That's the internet.
Wasn't that the intro where it has like the it starts out like that?
Who does this?
UFC. That's how it started out.
Really?
Yeah. And it has like the Roman guy.
Yeah, I did that.
It'll start up in a second. Yeah, because it would start out like this.
All right. I just thought it was lying to me.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Why isn't this the dude? Game of Thrones stole this, dude.
Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is the best show ever. Hey.
Oh shit, dude.
Time to air my dick hole.
Time to kill this queen. Just showing Dana White
That was
walking up behind her.
That was the strike team moving in.
Yeah, it's the strike that team, and then Dana White just gets the queen in a rear naked, fucking slowly sets her down.
Why would Dana White kill her?
It's the UFC, dude. It's the UFC song, dude.
Yeah, I saw a screenshot of like just her picture on the TV.
Yeah, that's a day. What a fucking banger.
Oh, there he is.
Corey and I are
boy.
We were taking our clothes off.
I wasn't. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten yet.
Dude, what a fucking song, dude. We should just post this song each week. I don't even do a pod. People just tune in and go, God
Does J.K.
damn
Dobbins
it.
even remember how to play football?
Yeah, I know. He missed fucking 83 seats. I draft them. I don't even when I draft, dude. They die on the field. Or they fucking get cut. It's a joke.
Michael
Dude,
Thomas
what a
is
sick-
active.
What a freaking... I gotta send this to the boys, dude.
How can you still be like questionable as of like right now? Like, we don't know.
Trey Sermon status changed from healthy to out. He's not even...
He ain't even in the lineup.
The Eagles picked him up, and then they're like, they saw a couple practices of him, and they were like, God damn, there's a reason. The 49ers cut him because he's slow.
Wasn't he the
sucks.
highest picked running back?
He was,
that year?
like,
Last
yep,
year?
pretty much.
It was second round or something.
It was like him and in a real life draft, yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. I would keep thinking of fantasy.
Oh.
But yeah, dude.
Life isn't just a fantasy.
Life is a fantasy.
Life is a highway. I'm on a ride it on a long bound. I mean,
I was gonna ride your song.
I don't know about them. I don't know about them Cowboys. But I have a feeling they're not going to do great this season.
I have a feeling that this year got to be the least amount of hype. Because the past couple of years before, they were like, dude, Dak's back.
Yeah, but then, like, Elliott's, like, older now. I'm like,
yeah, Elliott, dude, Tony Pollard, if you're doing daily fantasy, Tony Pollard's, like, he's, because, like, you have, like, a price on people or whatever.
Yeah.
There's, like, auction things. There's also, like,
auction draft.
There's also plus and minus. Like, he'll probably hit more overs. Zeke will probably hit more unders.
Football's almost starting. Just kidding. It starts at 1. Tricked you.
Trickadelphia.
Trick my penis into being gay.
That happens. Happens time to time.
Yeah, all
I
you gotta
found that
do.
TikTok that you were talking about. The guy was just offended by being asked
Yeah,
if
dude,
a guy was
isn't that
attractive.
so funny?
Like, what is wrong with
He's
this
immediately
guy?
like, how about I fucking knock you
Hey,
out?
how about I fucking hate you?
Yeah.
It's like, just asking you who's the hottest guy in the Red Sox.
Yeah. I love how he goes, no, man, no. Just who's like the best looking dude on the Red Sox?
just like,
why'd you ask me that? I'm not fucking gay.
yeah, he's like, are you gay?
You probably want a dick in your mouth. And it's like the guy's like,
no, I'm not gay. I'm wondering who the most attractive guy is on the other team, and then the Red Sox. What about the Yankees? I'm not answering.
Yeah.
He was also like kind of drunk.
Oh yeah.
But
it's
also
funny, when you're drunk, it's like
usually people are looser when they're drunk.
I know.
They would say things that
they wouldn't
normally say.
So now he's like super. Don't figure out I'm gay.
Yeah.
He probably is gay.
Like 10%.
Or he had like him and his boys like do shit, and then he's like, no, we're not gay.
He might have jerked off in front of friends when they were figuring out what jerking off was early, and then he thinks about it all the time.
He's like, I'm not learning.
Yeah, it was just friends learning, and he just feels really insecure about it.
Yeah.
Me and Corey did that. A couple buds.
No. I ain't gay.
Yeah, just do the same thing.
Yeah, the funny thing was after that video, then there's some bunch of like people that like that cover it, and like they have their TikTok where it's like next to it, and they're like,
yeah.
I mean, I feel like if you're hiding something, if
really. There's a bunch of people who are
just like,
that's funny.
They're like, you can't just say like, oh yeah, that guy's fucking attractive. Like you just immediately, because the first thing out of his mouth is, I'm not gay.
Yeah.
He doesn't even like pause and go, what? Like, wait, hold on, what? He just immediately, whoa. Ooh, pizza.
I should get on more TikTok and talking about attractive men.
Yeah.
As a guy.
I just go on Pornhub for that. I just type in the comments.
Leave comments. This guy's cock is hot. I would like this wet cock.
I would like to come on his cock.
I would like this guy's big wet ass. I'd wash this guy's ass.
I'd wash this guy's little pussy. Washing me and boning.
I'd clean this guy's bussy.
Oh. Bussy.
I'd ride this guy's train.
Have you ever washed a guy's bussy?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. Because I ain't gay.
Because no.
Look at this guy. If someone from Ace Hardware showed up at my house, I would go, hey, this isn't an Ace Hardware. You're at the wrong place.
Where do you think you are?
Yeah.
Look around, dude. You're in the suburbs.
What do you think this is?
There's homes everywhere. You think this is Ace?
Do you think Patrick Mahomes hates his brother?
Yeah.
Do you think he has like talks with him? Dude, stop.
I think his mom was mad at him one time that he was making fun of him. Look, you can't make fun of your brother.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably.
He's thin and gay.
Yeah.
He's like,
I thought it was funny.
He's annoying on TikTok.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with his sexual preference.
There was did you see the last thing I saw? It was like a couple weeks ago. He was like getting kicked out of a nightclub, and he was like, "Do you know who I am?" He like kept yelling that.
Oh no, he doesn't stop.
Yeah.
God, there's just more and more.
Yeah. That was like a couple weeks ago I saw that.
Patrick Mahomes, quarterback for the Chiefs. I'm telling this to the four women listeners we have. Maybe
all
2.
All of them are Jordan.
And all of them are my wife. She listens from 4 devices.
Is she here right now?
They're doing the yard sale. Or the yard sale. She's like, do you want to help set up? I go, I got called into work at 6 a.m. and I'm about to blast somebody.
Help set up. I did that yesterday.
The next person that talks to me is going through the window.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through the fucking wall.
Where'd they have all this stuff? Just
Bill Burr said his dad would say. Yeah, they had it at the shop.
Oh, okay.
And then it's a nice selling corner for a yard sale.
Yeah. Hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even check into that.
Because I
was busy, dude. I was doing stuff.
Yeah, you're busy being a pussy.
I'm busy washing guys' asses.
My name is Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott. I love sports fans because like none of them can be real about their team or the team of like their opponent. Like they just have to be
just a homer.
They're either a homer or just it's either like it's always my team is the best. They're gonna win the Super Bowl, and your team is the worst. And I'm just like, I mean, you know what? That's not right, right?
Yeah. And then there's people like my brother Alex who are just so jaded.
Put
like you can't.
On their penis.
If you talk about any sport, like we just started talking about football, and then me and my brother Mark, and we started mentioning the cool brother. Alex is just crying.
Well,
I can take it. Yeah, fuck. So you don't think I'm cool?
I'm not gay. That's your brother.
You don't think I'm cool? You should have checked me out. Year 2002, I nailed a couple different pretty girls.
Yeah.
And you would have thought I was cool then when you were 11.
They're like, no, I hated you.
I was just trying to play Madden and you were punching me.
Yeah.
I was trying to play Madden and you were fucking going, give me the controller, and punching me. Okay? Leave an 11-year-old alone.
Yeah. Here comes Severus.
Let your little brother play Madden.
Well, that's at every building.
That's nuts.
Whoa.
They put a lot of money into marketing to cover all those buildings.
Godwin looks different. Perfectly under that.
Dude, that guy worked a lot with I don't know. All right, now we have an ad break. We got to read some ads. Just bear with us here.
Ad break.
Mountain Dew. You ever heard of it?
You ever had Mountain Dew? It's pop or soda.
Around these towns.
Around this part of town,
It's pop. All right. You go, can I get that piss pop? They give you Mountain Dew. Or Mellow Yellow.
Have you ever had a CT scan?
Yeah.
Was it? That was fine. It was actually the fastest thing I've ever done. The lady had me lower my pants. And I was like, can you do it for me? My hands hurt. And she was like, what?
She's like, we're not checking your hands. Why do your hands hurt? It's just a different injury from the second you were not in here. I was repeatedly double jacking off. Hurt both hands.
And then when she was doing the CT scan, I was like, are you trying to see how big my penis is?
Don't look at my dick.
Don't look at my penis. They're like, we're not, sir. We're just taking the image.
He just grabbed one. Cats don't have thumbs, but look, he'll pull it out.
Wait a minute.
It's nuts.
You mean to tell me
you're telling me
cats don't have thumbs?
Cats aren't monkeys.
All these years, and cats don't have thumbs. Suit up. Uh-oh, I'll be out of here again. Sorry. Oh, man.
How you doing over there? We got a little bed for Corey.
I wish.
Let's do a sleep pod.
I'm not doing good.
I don't want to be around anymore.
I haven't eaten yet today.
Well, let's get you some food.
Kristen let me eat. No, I'm just kidding. Whoa. I went and got a coffee, and then it took longer than I thought. And then I was just like, man, I'm just going to go straight home.
Yeah, that happens.
Kelsey sucks.
Wow, dude, Kelsey's bad. Did they... Oh, I think they mentioned it for a second. It's kind of cool that... So, Amon-Ra St. Brown, his mom is German. He's like half German, half black or whatever. Because I think they can speak, like the kids can also speak. I don't know. I was like listening to a thing about them. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was an interesting thing. And
so
from Hard Knocks.
So she got over her heritage.
Yeah. Yep.
And married a black man.
She got over her heritage and got over that hate.
And then she went, heritage, not hate.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, but it's also the heritage is hate. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really
Actually, no. That heritage though is hate.
Yeah.
The Confederate heritage.
Yeah. Heritage, not hate.
Confederate? They were talking about German. I don't get it.
They're all over the place.
They're connecting it.
Yeah, it's
they
called,
don't know.
It's called a connection, you stupid
connections.
slut.
It's called connectors. You ever play with them? Connect them? Connectables? Connects, yeah.
It was like little sticks.
Yeah, I came over to your house one time, saw them, and I was like...
I never had them.
We got poor kids.
That's impossible.
We got poor kid toys.
Never
this
had
this motherfucker's got poor kid toys.
I had Legos, dude.
Yeah, no, I had Legos. You took them from me.
No.
I did. I had Legos, but it was never enough to do anything.
Really?
Yeah. I was just like, I got just a bunch of white and yellow Legos, a couple of guys, and then I would go to build something. I'm like, where'd it go?
Wait, you didn't get like sets where they would give you like,
If we did,
here's the ship. And you just lost.
I think I had leftovers from Alex, so maybe they were dumped.
Oh, yeah.
Like some of them were tossed, and I'm like, I can't even do anything. I make one wall, I fucking put a wrestler through it or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just a Lego to make a wall.
Yeah, I'd make like a steel chair out of the Legos. Is what I'd call it a steel. It'd be a wall, and then I just had like player, just a wrestler, just like, I'll steel chair. Do that at work sometime when I walk by them.
Rings.
If I'm holding like a clipboard or something, I go steel chair.
And then your sister pooped in it.
Yeah, that fucking.
That's crazy.
I grabbed her and I go, "You better transition, or I'm gonna kill you." You
just
pooped
right in the ring.
You poop. Oh, smeared like green shit.
Did you discover it? Did you like walk in?
Oh. Came around the corner. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
As a child,
just big fat cheeks. Looked at me. I was like, "Yeah." I wasn't nearly as angry of a person, so I wasn't like me discovering it now. I'd be like, "I still have toys."
When you found your cat's poop,
Yeah.
or pee, or puke, or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, when some of them don't want to puke, they just go blah, 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 and the tongue sticks out of their mouth, and they just like go. Blah. It looks like they're gonna just choke on whatever it is and die. And I go, "Let it out, little buddy, let it out."
Let it out.
And then Jordan from around the corner goes, "Oh, I go, you're not helping the cat. I'm communicating from a distance." Another thing from Hard Knocks that we learned.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Cowboy store somewhere in Michigan. I didn't know that. didn't think we had Cowboy stores.
Do we have Cowboys here? Up north, maybe.
Which is funny, right? Yeah.
That's where the
Michigan has Cowboys up north.
That's where the rural.
Everyone
areas
else
are.
Yeah, the middle and up north. That's where we got rural. How do you say that? Rural.
Our country boys up here.
How do you say that word?
Rural.
Sounds like you're making fun of somebody. Rural. Sounds like you're making fun of Brian Redband.
Brian Regan.
Sounds like Brian Redband saying world. Rural.
Dude, 43 passing touchdowns.
Yeah, he led the league. Yeah.
How is he that good still?
He was number 1 in fantasy points. People forget, and then they draft him in fantasy to be like their backup.
Yeah.
He was the number 1 fantasy quarterback. Well, Crest, Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, a couple of those guys, they can run around. They can run around, and they missed games. So, if they played every game, their average, they would have. No, but they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't. Because
this guy always plays every game, unless the one year he had an ACL surgery. He plays every fucking game always.
Yeah, because he's not running around.
Running around. Russell Wilson runs around. He was 16th last year. That was his first time being outside of the top 10 quarterback fantasy-wise in his career.
A career.
I know all these things, dude.
A career.
People need to come to me.
Come to me.
Come up to me.
Come to
and
me.
ask me.
Come to me. Every now and then I'm gonna come on my dick.
Because I'm shooting quick.
Shooting quick.
Say out. Sometimes Corey's got to get zapped. Yeah, dude. Rodrigo. He got some cool boots at the Cowboy store.
Rodriguez.
I know. Rodriguez. I don't want that to be his nickname. I wish they'd have said something else.
Wow, dude, that's cool.
I wish they said like Stonehenge.
Stonehenge.
And then they're like, God damn, dude. We got Stonehenge in the fucking backfield.
Someone just says it. Why isn't his shirt tucked in?
Stonehenge or Stonehenge? I don't know. I don't say things right. Wedge? Stone wedge? You get a wedgie stone? It's a kidney stone, comes out your ass.
A stone
wedgie
stone?
Wedgie stone? Stone wedge?
That's called I should rock.
Shit rocks.
Look at that.
And then Dan Skipper almost cries when he got cut. Remember that? They showed like a big white dude.
A pussy.
He almost cried. Corey.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
No, they kind of made it a point right there in the show on Hard Knocks. They like showed him getting cut, and then they were showing how hard it is for the GM, and then right after that, they played that one meme where the Asian dude from Hangover goes, "Huh, gay," or whatever.
That's not funny.
They played that.
What if when he walked out and the GM was like, "All right," like he's just acting.
Yeah, he's like, "Oof, all right, next one."
Yeah.
Bobby Wilkins.
Next one we got to fire.
Yeah, come down. What if they came out with a clipboard?
Look,
And there's just a bunch of guys shaking. And
he's wearing an untucked dress shirt with a tie.
he's got to move, man. What's the tie? You got pizza on it?
I don't know. He's just going, back when I played, I did Randy Moss for no reason. You know what that is?
You know what's crazy? Do you remember this? Right now, last year, before the season started, I wasn't trans. Now I am. And so last year, exactly at this point, leading into week 1, the people were going, all the beat writers, all the news from Bengals was Jamar Chase isn't doing well in camp.
Oh,
he was dropping passes. He dropped like a couple whatever the hell happened, and people were like, "Oh no!"
Uh-oh. Someone hit the alert button.
People who drafted him early were like, "Dude, what's up?" SOS. They were doing SOS. They were like, "Well, somebody help! I drafted him and
Morse
I fucking
code.
wasted my pick."
They're walking together.
Corey. Then he was obviously the Jamar Chase everyone groaned to see. I don't know how to say words. What are the phrases? What do people say?
Sometimes people need time. Maybe Kenny Galladay just
he
needs
did
time.
it like, oh, God. Kenny Galladay's dude, I watched a highlight of like a ton of routes Allen Robinson was running. And I know you can paint narratives either way because I'm sure that he had some good routes and then they're like, don't put those in the clip.
Don't show it.
Don't show those in the clip.
Delete them.
So they're showing like Warsar. Way Warsar. They were showing those clips, and Allen Robinson's doing like a curl route, and he just like kind of takes some steps, and it's like what? There's a couple really poorly run routes. It doesn't look good for like I have Allen Robinson in one league. It's a 8-team league. I'm just dropping them. I think I haven't done it yet, but
boys, I haven't done it yet, but it's about time.
If you only got 8, if you only have 8 teams in a league. Corey just bashed his fucking dome.
That was my headphone.
On the mic. No, you bashed your dome. Okay, your head's made of metal, and it's clanging around.
I wish I was Wolverine.
There's like a crumb in the kitchen, and I've been staring at it the whole time. It looks like...
On the floor?
Yeah, it looks like one of the cats had a little dingleberry come off.
I can't see
And
it.
I can't wait to try it out. Try it out.
Try a little taste.
Try a little taster. So anybody you worried about in fantasy? Huh? Any players on your team that suck?
Yeah, I'm worried about my whole team, all my teams, all the time.
All right.
I'm just ready to watch football, okay?
Me too. I know. You're like, fucking, how long are we into this? Let's get this over with. It's football time.
It's football time. Football time. The lines are going to be on, and it's going to be cool. Until they lose, and then it's not going to be cool anymore.
I think they'll lose, but I think they'll cover.
I think Evan Foxy is right.
10-7, one playoff win.
Nah.
Dude, he was saying that with Stafford. I couldn't even do that with Stafford.
So we have
Water Dogs versus the Whip Snakes.
We have golf now. Haven't you heard? They're the same guy.
Oh, yeah. That's what people think. So, yeah, let's do it. They might be the same guy this week.
Yeah. Yeah. You
both having 59 passer rating or whatever. So, Corey, I started physical therapy again.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Good job. And it was cool because the lady, I felt like understood what I was talking about. Because there's some PT, you go to them. I'm 33. You go to 32.
There you go.
There you go. There's your real age. And you do PT for a while, and then when you come out of surgery, you know, you're going to have a swollen cock, and they're going to have to work at it. You know, whatever part of your body you had surgery on. It could be your knee, it could be your cock.
Could be your butt.
So if you got a swollen cock, they got to massage parts of it. They're like, oh, where's more scar tissue? Where is it not working? You know, right here by the mushroom head feels a little stiff. And then they measure it, measure it, they massage it, you know, like your joints and stuff. They measure your flexion and stuff. So, anyways, out of surgery, your physical therapy, they just like they get you to a point where you can squat like I can squat like heavy weight now. I can squat higher than my weight and shit. And they're like, all right, you're good. See you later. And it's like, I'm gonna be playing sports though, and I don't want to sound like a prima donna or whatever name you wanna put on it, a label. But I need to be comfortable, like for like an hour, 2 hours playing basketball or soccer, whatever I want to do, running around and doing like agility things.
And they're like,
pivoting.
that ain't going to happen.
Yeah, juking side to side. So this lady, I'm talking to her about it, and she goes, there's different levels of like training your muscles. So there's what you've been doing and what your muscles are strong. She's like, I don't doubt that your muscles are strong, although you look like a pussy. She's like, I don't doubt that some of your muscles are strong, but you also you need to have basically so that they don't get fatigued. Like, and I can definitely tell my surgery leg gets fatigued. Like, I'll be playing basketball and playing for 2 hours a night, and I was doing it like several times a week, and it started to get to me like just fatiguing. And then so it was cool that she knew all the ins and outs. I felt like I'm not good at explaining it, but she's like, yeah, we can get like, rather than the big muscles, it's like there's small tendons and smaller muscles. Get those all strong. And they tied me up to a machine that like fucking jolted my muscles and shit. And it just felt nice having a lady touch my knee.
It felt nice having a lady understand me for once.
Yeah.
Because usually every other bitch is like, I'm confused.
Yeah, I go, hey, you ever heard of, you ever heard of The Predator?
You know what the NFL is?
And then they go, what's Predator? Is that like a scary man in the streets? I'm like, no, I'm talking about the movie. It's a sweet movie. Oh, I've never heard of it. Oh, yeah. You haven't seen Predator?
Wow.
And that's every woman in the planet, dude. None of them seen Predator. Yeah. And it's an epidemic. Or a pandemic? It's an epidemic.
Epidemic.
Pandemic is pansexual, and that's when you don't have enough pansexuals.
Yeah.
There's a demic pan.
An epidemic is an epic-demic.
That's an epic-demic. That's like one where you're like, this is an epic movie.
This is crazier.
Yeah. This is crazy that people haven't seen this epic movie. This is an epic-demic.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what people need.
Dude. I just need Trubisky to fail so my guy can start. Uh-oh. Little fart.
Hey, man. You gotta let him rip.
Let him rip. Let him rip. So.
You got any sciatica updates? How about...
No.
What about something with your My Chart?
Dude, My Chart is sick. If you don't have My Chart, you ain't doing it right.
Yeah,
once I got access to that, I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, but what about something that somebody should have probably talked to you about?
Oh, my back?
Yeah. Corey had fucking scans back in the years and years ago, and then is seeing chiropractors, sees people for stuff. Hey, I got this pain and sciatica, I think. It's this, it's that.
Yeah.
Could be this, could be that. I don't know. There's a weird sharp pain sometimes here. Sometimes I lay down this way, I fart. Sometimes I'm in my car, I'm shitting. Yeah. Sometimes I'm standing at work, and I'm farting again.
Because, like...
And people are like, I don't know. And then they're like, I don't know.
I was thinking about this today.
Years pass, I don't know.
And I was like... Because I'm like, I wonder what like the real true answer is. Like if there's something that needs to be fixed, or if it's like I need to do like some like stretching program or some like
I'll hang you upside down, dude.
But then I'm like, I was thinking about this. I was like, my left leg never has pain, ever.
Yeah.
My knee never hurts.
Just your other leg.
Never. My left leg, dude, if my right leg was my left leg, dude, I could be fucking just running around soccer, basketball, anything. But
the
dude,
same.
My right leg is fucked up. Like, I just get up and I'm like, oh. Dude, last night I was having trouble going to sleep because the pain in my shin was just throbbing. And I was just, This is cool. Jen was like, is there anything I could do? I'm like, no, this hurts.
Horrible.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was because I was on the golf course all day.
Did you buy a massage gun? Did you buy a massage gun?
I bought one. About it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I...
How about I just massage you while we watch football?
Yeah. Massage my
I use that gun. I'll just
So I got to figure it out. But I got to
lather you up.
I got to get my my kidney stone thing worked out first, and then because Jen was like, "Yeah, you got to talk to your doctor about the back thing." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do my kidney stone thing first because I don't want to be like, okay, what about this first?" And like, okay, well, let's.
Yeah.
And then I'm like updating 2 things. I'm like, I'm just gonna get this out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I did. I got my knee out of the way. I'm pretty sure I have a deviated septum, and I would like to do jiu-jitsu again and be able to breathe out of my fucking face. Because I can't.
Yeah.
You know, they tell you if you're doing yoga or working out or doing jiu-jitsu, they're like, breathe through your nose. And then like try. There's even some people that wear contraptions that force you to breathe out of your nose in your sleep.
Yeah.
Because it's better for you. It's better for your lungs.
CPAP machine, dude.
Yeah, it's better for all that shit. Well, so I've heard of even like people wear these mouth guards so they're not like going.
Jen wears a mouth guard.
Yeah. So that type of shit. So
I don't know what it's for.
I think I wouldn't.
Like grinding your teeth.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I've done that. But I don't think I'd be able to sleep. I would die, I think, because my nose does not have esophageal cancer.
Football!
Football's happening. We got
to get a Musqueef TV in real quick.
You can do that. I could try to do that.
Whoa, a prime rib cheesesteak from Arby's? Is that good?
Want to get it?
Kinda.
We need a back in time. Record you when you first said kinda like that, and then we'll have it as a button. Kinda.
Go back in time just with a recorder.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how am I here?
Maybe I just thought it would be funny if you just now, after I said that, you went, go back in time and then find out like I never even really sounded like that. Go back in time and reveal the truth that I never said kind of weird.
We got to go back in time and save the...
Save it.
Drew kept doing that yesterday. I was like, dude, I can't stop doing it.
Like on the golf cart?
Yeah. Well, he was just doing the noise.
I wish I... Yeah.
I wish I saved all my vines.
Yeah, there's a lot of vines out there that are not out there anymore. They're destroyed. They're in some Chinese database.
Chinese people deserve
China. Whoa. Trump. That wasn't us. Trump just ran through and said it.
Yeah.
The good liars on TikTok, sometimes I think they're they're very left. Sometimes I'm like, all right, chill out. But they also just have so many hitters. So many things where they're like destroying far right people. Mm-hmm. And like they go to like Trump rallies and shit and just, dude, it's so hilarious that you can they just ask a couple of questions and you immediately find out like dipshit, dumbass after dumbass is at these rallies.
Yeah.
And
because smart people don't go to that shit.
Yeah. And my God, I mean, they're fucking dumb. It's crazy. Some lady goes, she goes, we have to stop with this name calling. Did you see what Joe Biden called the kids in America or whatever the hell? She's like, Joe Biden stop with the name calling. You know, because even when the China virus came out, and then she keeps going, and then the guy goes, hold on.
Yeah.
He's like, but hold on. She just wouldn't stop fucking talking. She's just rambling. And he's like, you just said, so China virus? You don't think that's like when Trump said that, and when you're saying it right now, you don't think that's? She's like, well, it came from China, and then like he's like, okay, and, I don't know. There's just so many sound bites.
Are pretty good
from these people.
Yeah, I love people getting got. It's fun.
Yeah, in all walks of life, getting got.
Yeah.
Even the Daily Show, they got the Jordan Stempenheimer or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He's on there getting people. You know?
Oh, the Peyton, dude.
That's bad.
I like that, but like they just it's just too guest heavy.
Yep.
I'm like,
Peyton and Eli need no guest, and they need to be just like talking hard shit about the game.
Yeah. That's what I want.
Picture normal commentators. And then they just have they just have 4 different guests in the booth.
Yeah.
You cannot talk about the game.
Yeah.
I remember one time they had Eminem on a Monday night game, and they had him for like a moment. It was funny for like a moment. And it's like, that's only because it was one guy for like that brief moment.
Yeah.
And the game was like like it was like a boring moment or whatever of the game. So it was kind of cool to hear Eminem for a minute. But then they have 4 guests the entire time.
I guess it's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. That is kind of interesting. This is the first time I've seen anyone talk about a benefit.
Yeah.
And not having Devontae Adams. Rodgers is 7-0 without Devontae Adams. About 32 points a game. So looks like they're gonna break records this season without Devontae. Look at this. And now they're showing highlights of like all these
Guys
fucking young, different receivers on the Packers dropping and dropping.
Dropping and dropping me home.
Well, now Rodgers can call Stafford and be like, "Hey, man, I feel your pain. The 6 different seasons the Lions led the league and dropped passes while you're there."
Yeah. Yep.
Stafford didn't.
My name's Rick Ryan.
Stafford wasn't helping me and you and people defending him this weekend.
Yeah, that was not good.
But then people were like, maybe they were bullshitting a bit about his elbow. Maybe it is fucking hurting, man. He's fucking trying, but because some of the passes were off, maybe his elbow was.
But also, people have bad games.
Yeah,
I remember that season,
and he has had bad first games of the year before.
Remember that? I remember that
Jets.
1 year. Tom Brady
threw 3
the
picks,
best quarterback ever. He came in and it was like his last. Either his last or his second to last Patriots season. When people were going, he's done. He should retire.
Yeah,
and because he had his first 2 games were terrible, and then I think they won the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah, they beat.
So it's like
the Falcons.
One bad game at the beginning of the season. People are like, "Whoop, see, up, dip, look,
up, he's done." So yeah, week 1 and 2 of the NFL can
Did
never
you guys see
be.
me with my untucked shirt?
I was out there and my shirt was untucked.
Commenting on Randy Moss.
He has a fun accent.
He does. It's like a
southern dude. Mm-hmm. I got the drawl.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that. Do they draw down there?
The drawl.
Do they draw their?
Is it
language?
draw or is it drawl?
Drawl.
Is it drawl?
Drawl
With an L?
Is it like a jowl?
L?
Is it like jowl? Is it
Jowl.
spelled like that? Drawl. Jowls?
Sleeper app notification. The Cowboys had scared during practice this week when Dak Prescott felt like something popped.
Hey, hold on. This week. Tell us earlier.
Oh, yeah. Something popped in his foot. Just.
Well, he did have 63 surgeries. I'll tell you, my fucking knee pops all the time.
Chris Scott's pop knee.
And the lady was saying, she goes, if you don't have any pain, that's actually normal, as long as you don't have pain. If you have pain, that's a problem. But, I have this, I know exactly, because I did the surgery myself. I was awake for it. But there's 2 parts where they drilled holes into my bone to put the ACL through. And the bottom part, the femur, they got the femur and the tibia. And Chris was talking about fucking hysterectomies again. And right where it connects in the bottom bone there below my knee, I feel like a snap. Because a snap happens all the time. I don't know what it is, but she said if it's not painful, you're okay.
What does she know? She a doctor. Actually is.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, that's my favorite. Honestly, that is my favorite thing. I'll just be at work or be hanging out with people, and people start talking like, "Yo, I think it's actually when this happens and this happens," and I'm like, "Yeah, but we don't really we don't have the expertise. You can read something, and then you're just like, well, they said this, but it's like, yeah, but they understand what they're talking about, and I feel like, if you never really have the context of well, I did study all this stuff.
Yeah,
so
she was explaining muscles getting past fatigue point, getting stronger in that aspect. I was like, yes, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. And she's explaining certain things
people
about
know what they're talking about.
Because she went to school only for this shit. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you know what I'm talking about.
But see, and then then people will hear that. So it's she'll explain it to them. And
me, I hear it. I'm the person you're talking about.
And then someone will be like, well,
and then I repeat it.
People do this all the time.
Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah, this happened to me. And then someone's like, oh, that could be happening to you. And you're like, well, yeah, but it's a different person, different body, different whatever.
Yep.
And it's it's possible. I just love being at work. And
you're closer.
I love being at work, and I'm like, hey guys, I've said this so many times where I go, we all work here, and we're not doctors.
Yeah, dude. I do that. I always say,
the Bill Burr.
We're just dipshits in a warehouse.
Yeah. We're the Bill Burr thing, if you're not wearing a lab coat, then don't tell me.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But it is fun to be, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there is still that, you have like some information to go, okay, yeah, well, my doctor told me like this is happening. So like maybe, I don't know, I check yours out because like it could be happening to you kind of thing, you know?
A guy I work with, he had 2 different hand surgeries. So he had like this hand wrist like carpal tunnel.
His hands are this way. He's just
so yeah, they flip flopped him.
Yeah.
Just thumbs are outward.
Oh, that'd be so weird.
Yeah. If this was opposite.
Yeah. Where's Days?
We're just looking at our hands, flipping them around on an audio podcast.
Days.
Days was a cat, and where is that? Well, the guy had carpal tunnel issues or whatever the hell, but he had these surgeries, and he told me. So when I was talking to him, he only had he ended up getting the second one, but he had one hand done, and it worked beautifully. Like his hand went from like being so crazy tight and like fucked up, and nerves were fucked up, and now his hands like feels clean and good.
Sweet.
So he did. So he was like, well, "Yeah, of course I'm doing the surgery on the other one.
Yeah.
It just feels so much better. Why would I not?"
It ain't work.
And that one didn't work. They gave him the same. They gave him they swapped hands.
Botched it.
They botched it.
Botched
Swapped
job.
hands. They gave him a black guy's hand.
Sleeper app. Heading into today's game versus the Vikings, Aaron Rodgers has not thrown an interception versus an NFC North team since December 29, 2019. That's cool. That's nice.
Oh, hey, Drew picked up Sammy Watkins. He heard me talking about him.
Yeah. You were talking about him yesterday, too, I think.
I talk about him every day.
Talk about him every
Talk
day.
about love. Talk about
Talk
tits.
about friendship. Talk about...
Talk about...
Talk about...
Talk about friendship.
Talk about my mama.
Talk about my daddy. Talk about my big old fat ass granny.
You have a fat ass? Your granny has a fat ass?
Just look at her. In the wilderness. Walking through.
Dude, did you like that video I sent you guys? Where it was like, the guy's like, try not to laugh.
God! Dude. I'll kill the man.
When I watched it, I went, oh man. I went, dude, Chris is going to hate this.
Yeah. Man, TikTok has some unbearable shit.
It's great.
Like, there's some genuine people being genuinely
Terrible.
unique. You know what I mean? Some especially unique people that are, it's so wholesome. It's like fun.
People.
Like they'll be dressing up or doing something goofy. Like one guy was running through the woods with like a Disturbed song. I'm like, that's kind of
that's
funny.
Sweet.
I'm like, this is kind of sweet. Yeah. And you know, the guy probably has some stuff going on, but he's having a good time. And like, that's a good time, TikTok. And then you got the TikToks where this guy, he's got fucking brown teeth, and he's like, try not to laugh. And then makes goofy faces, and it makes me want to punch stuff.
I saw one that pissed me off. And it was only pissing me off because I watched it for so long.
It was a grown adult hitting a kid.
You know, they have like, they'll be like they'll be so long. It's like, oh, part 1. And then like, there's like part 2.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm scrolling and I go, so this girl's just putting Elmer's glue, like in between the buttons of her keyboard, the whole keyboard. And I'm going, and it's like titled like, oh, I discovered this keyboard hack. And she's like talking. So you just get it all on here. And I'm like watching it like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm like, okay, I have to see the second one. What is she? Is this like cleaning it? Yeah. I'm confused. And then she gets all the things. So all besides the buttons you press, you know, this flat surfaces and inside the cracks and everything, she just fills it with Elmer's glue and then pours glitter all over the whole thing and then dumps it off. And then she's like, oh my God, it just looks so beautiful. And I went, I just wasted so much time. She just destroyed that keyboard. And I go, I don't know if she's serious or not. Yeah. I don't know if the goal was to make me watch this and get pissed off because it worked, and now I'm mad. Yeah. And then I just like kept going. Like, God damn it! But that was my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And I'm sitting by the side of it.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm a hungry man, dude. I got Hungry Man dinners in there.
Do you really?
No.
Oh my God! I was gonna say, do they even make those?
I don't know.
Jordan's like,
I don't want those in the house.
I don't want Salisbury steak again.
Eat it. Those aren't oatmeals.
I need oat milk with my tit milk.
I need quinoa, spinach.
I need quinoa peppers. What's that?
I need fruit salads.
Somebody
Fruit salads are good.
I need. Yeah, fruit salad's good if you don't have the fucking bad fruit in there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a few bad ones out there.
Let's name them. What are
The
the
bad
bad?
fruits?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, hold on.
fruits I don't like.
There's yeah. Well, there's also some like. So I've had. I know. I think you famously on the show before. Famously, because I remember it, and I don't remember a lot of shit in the show because I'm just yapping and we're posting and ghosting. That's what this is. We post and ghost, like famous people do. Okay. I ain't got time for your
Look,
little.
I do it all my
these
bitches.
little, I got time for all these little minions.
I post up my nut in their pussy and then
Yeah.
I ghost them.
And then I ghost. I go, not answering your texts or calls or anymore. And then she's like, I live with you. And you're like, I'm
Nope.
changing the locks.
I don't live here.
Yeah, I don't live here no more. Doritos. So, what the fuck? What did I just help me get back
I famously
to?
said something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know.
You said you didn't like blackberries, right?
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, they're not
I've
that
had
bad.
bad blackberries, and I'm like, this maybe he had them and it was like this. I've had them with like, and I've talked to Jordan about it because she's the fruit lady. She gets the fruits together. Okay, I'm the meat guy in the house,
Yeah.
and so she slapped together some fruit in a Tupperware for me for work because I'm her little boy, and I'm eating them at work, and sometimes I'm like, oh, these aren't good, and sometimes they're good. Like to me, a good blackberry is like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really have. Sometimes it's almost like a tart, like a
Yeah.
too not too sweet, but like it's like a little bitter or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
And then the next one, I'm like, that one was fine.
They also like
So-
they seem a bit gritty. Right? Am I wrong? I can't remember.
It's.
They're
I
not
mean, I
like-
eat them with
they're
like.
not, they're not a sexy.
I'll eat them
fruit.
with like a blueberry.
Yeah.
and-
Blueberries are another one. It's not a.
Yeah.
I feel like blueberry flavored things
So yeah.
have like ruined the blueberries.
Yes, because it's like super.
It's like a super
The flavor
blueberry,
got
'cause they
higher,
put
heightened.
sugar in it.
And then I would say
Blueberries are okay though. I do like. I like blueberries.
I'll eat a banana all day.
Bananas are good.
I don't want like any banana flavored thing ever.
I do. I will eat a banana flavored thing. I mean, it's not like my favorite thing, but I'd eat one.
That is like
Like a runt, like a banana runt. I'll eat one of those little bananas. You know, runts. How they have like the different
runt,
fruits.
runt.
You're looking at me like
I know.
you're like I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I was picturing a little candy,
Yeah, it's a little candy.
a little hard candy.
Yeah, they're like they have
Those are good.
They have chewy runts too. Those are better.
Yeah, those are fine.
The chewy
but-
runts are better.
I've had like a drink or something, and I'm like, how?
Like a banana drink. Oh, actually, hold on. A shake. A banana strawberry
like that too?
shake. Those are good.
Oh, banana strawberry. Strawberry's
Yeah, you
bringing
gotta
it
mix
in.
You got to do full banana. What are you, a psycho?
Yeah, I am. But no, I just sometimes I'm like,
Dude,
"God,
strawberries
Spanish
top
shit's
tier
too much.
fruit.
I want to kill this fly.